Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. Lo Celso, Son Heung-min, and it's Aurier. Lucas Moura, it's a brilliant interception. Shaw, McTominay, floats one over. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Davis. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Alderweireld plays it forward. Lucas Moura. It's on a plate. Pogba, deftly done. And help's available out wide. Great leap! Goal! Manchester United! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Son Heung-min. Wan-Bissaka gets it back, brings it forward. McTominay, and the counter is on. Rashford, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Alderweireld simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Eriksson. And here's Lingard. Lingard! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Davis hoists it forward. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Son Heung-min. That has put a stop to that. Son Heung-min. A heavy challenge. And it's Lingard. It could be in here. And Here's Moss going for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United take the lead. Lindelof. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dele Alli. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tottenham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min plays a clever pass. Lucas Moura. Oh, real danger here. The referee has just said play on. Towering header. They've done it. Again, we are level. What a contest. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
We hit half-time. Tottenham come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're already back underway here. Just brushed off the ball there. McTominay. Out to the left it goes. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Well positioned to make that interception. Juan Mata. Andreas Pereira. He's had a shot! In by Andreas Pereira. Well read, he sorted that out. Lindelof. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Here it is now, surely!
Juan Mata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McTominay. Over to the left. Pogba. Rashford. Davis tries to switch the play. Lo Celso. Aurier goes looking. Dele Alli. Plays it out to the wing. Pogba. Andreas Pereira is onto it and can take it up. Andreas Pereira. Lo Celso drives it forward. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because we all know what they do. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United go into the lead. Tottenham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Aurier crosses it in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the finish! So close to drawing level.
Kane couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Mata. Played out to the right. Andreas Pereira. Moves out once more. Shot! It's Martial! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martial, his scoring skills have already been evident.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Juan Mata. Mata plays it out to the flank. You can get that clear. Lo Celso. Eriksson gets it out to the wing. Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, Kane, loose ball, who's going to get there?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Phil Jones. So that's it, it is all over. Full-blooded contest, both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. I'm sure they can come back stronger.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me. Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Henderson with a good steal, well played. Henderson drives it forward, gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! He's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fekir. And it's Sidibe. It's a good foot in there. And here's Roberto Firmino. Good ball. Now it's Mane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tovan.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. France really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for.
Has a pop! It goes to show he is human after all.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fekir. Firmino. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mane, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sidibe. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Mendy. Mbappe. There's no flag. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Sidibe with a fine tackle. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Mohamed Salah. Klein looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! Man, and the follow-up! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gomez gets good distance on it. Tovan really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. And that's sprayed out wide. Klein was not to be moved. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Varane does well there, alert. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mbappe. Mbappe! It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Great leap! Oh, great save, real class. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Tovan. Mendy has come steaming up from the back for this. It's gone for a throw-in. Keita passes it forward. Griezmann. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe! And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Right towards the front men. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. No way through there. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain, hit long and direct. Lloris can claim that.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's had a go! Oh, some tackle that. And Mane! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Sidibe. Going for goal!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Gomez gathers from the goal kick. Pogba. Dembele. Done very well to intervene. Klein takes the long option. Griezmann. A buccaneering run from the defender.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a throw. That is Conte. That's a decent ball.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Griezmann. Hernandez. And the finish! Oh, real danger here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba. Griezmann. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Perisic with the foul. He goes long. It's a promising ball. Firmino gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oxlade-Chamberlain desperately wants to get on the end of this. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Done very well to intervene. Coman. It will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Schüller cuts it out. Jerome Boateng. Mohamed Salah! It's broken loose. Danger averted for now. Schüller. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Thiago plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, good interception. Müller. Bayern Munich have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looking to break out here, going through, and Firmino! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
This is gone, presumably for offside. Müller. Thiago. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Right through the middle. A real chance. Big chance. Lewandowski! And the ball's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Away from immediate danger. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Coman. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Brilliant save from Alisson! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Out to the right. Towering header! A great save, real class.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Here's Wijnaldum. He's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Perisic. Alaba, got a sight of goal here. Drills, has a hit! They score!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And Firmino! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Gomez goes looking. That was asking just too much of him. More than happy. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Fires from distance. Perisic. Well played, he saw that coming. Boateng spreads it towards the left. Perisic tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's managed to get himself offside. And that has put paid to that. Ball through needs to be good here. Mane gets through on his own. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Boateng is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, real danger here. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Lewandowski shapes to shoot. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bullock drives it forward. Thiago gets it out to the wing. Played back in. He's had a look. Hits one! Just off target.
Perisic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets a good foot in there. Alaba. Thiago. Goretzka plays it out to the wing. Fabinho. Shaqiri hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well positioned to make that interception. Schüller goes looking. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. Klein. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Has a look and has a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
Liverpool are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Hernandez.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Speculative strike. That's been won straight back. Coman. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Salah. Schüller plays it forward. Real chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Now a chance to break. Perisic provides an outlet. Coman! Coman! Done very well to get to that.
Coman simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Get that clear. Kimmich. Coman gets away from his opponent. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that's it. Bayern Munich enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drop. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Repelled by the keeper. Mahrez goes up and over. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Vecino clips one through. And the counter is on. It's Lukaku! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aguero with a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Otamendi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good interception. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Vecino. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. Just brushed off the ball there. Sanchez plays it forward. Mendy drives it forward. Vecino. Asamoah. De Bruyne, still goalless at the moment. Forward it goes. Vecino does well there, alert. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Stones. And it's Mendy. Fernandinho, and here's Aguero.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Godin goes looking. There will be a throw-in. Politano. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lukaku! Goal! Inter! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Sanchez. Ashley Young. And here's Lukaku. That's good defending, very good defending.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's on, goes for goal! Sticks it away!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gundogan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mahrez. De Bruyne has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was
going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. A reported change to either side during the break. Gets the better of his man, shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Politano. Ashley Young. Ball gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Lukaku certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And the weighted pass. Hoists it forward. Now it's Ashley Young. Gets away from his opponents. Massive leap! Gundogan. Sané. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ashley Young. Gundogan plays it forward. Gets it back. Inter Milan being made to look sloppy in possession here. And he's cut it out. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And here's Sané, and here's Aguero. Godin drives it forward. Sanchez is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Good ball. Now it's Aguero. It's one! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking. Lukaku. Ederson will lay claim to that. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. And it's De Bruyne. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku plays it long. Nicely measured pass. Martinez has a pop! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, real chance! Has a hit! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Manchester go in search of their winner. Dinks one in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Lukaku. He gets past his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw. Graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. And a result which at least partly satisfies all. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Wijnaldum drives it for... belts one!
Oh, that is very close.
Bentancur brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Mohamed Salah, and it's Mane. Mane gets it out to the wing.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Wijnaldum. Higuain. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. De Ligt is the guilty party there. Wijnaldum. And it's Gomez. Firmino. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up a...
Going for goal! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dybala fires it, has a pop! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Jordan Henderson, Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Firmino. And out to safety. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets big chance! It's it, well, that would fall kindly. He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
shot a goal! Oh, smart save. In by Jordan Henderson. Timely intervention. And here's Henderson. And it's played forward. And it's Gomez. Douglas Costa. Lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Douglas Costa, can he get through? And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Juventus are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Juventus head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And here's Dybala. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. De Chilio. Van Dijk. Henderson plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Milner. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Ronaldo plays it forward. And he's straight offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hoists it forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Has a pop! They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's been taken short. Whipped it up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and here's Mane. Szczesny gets it away. Milner gets it back. He's got options out wide. Keita drives it forward. Forward it goes. Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Cristiano, oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Danilo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ronaldo considers his options. And it's Chan. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Firmino has been caught there, it's a foul. Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milner goes looking. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. This could be their final throw of the dice. Chance! Oh, taken with style. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. It's a loose ball. Bonucci plays it forward. Milner. And it's Firmino. He's got through. Now it's Mohamed. And the shot! Mane. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.